Today's episode is being recorded on September 2020 at 6:20 p.m. This is going to be episode 17. Welcome back, everyone. Please make sure to drop a like. Please consider subscribing. Hope you guys are having a nice day. And welcome to the bench. What it do, you guys? My name is Max. Welcome back to the bench. Again, please consider subscribing. Drop a like. Back today with...
Your boy Jason was good. How y'all doing?
That makes 7 in a row for Jason. I can always count on him. And next to him,
and you know, Shazer over here.
I got Shazer to my right. All right, you guys. Thank you guys so much for showing up. Gonna have a cool little show for you guys today. Yeah, let's go ahead and jump right into the news. First piece of news, some feel-good news. Joel Embiid may have his career on the ropes after this postseason. Not very good performance. But his personal life is going pretty well. He just had a first child, Arthur Elijah De Paula Embiid is a name. I'm never going to remember that. But good for him. He posted on Instagram. Hopefully this gives him a push, because usually players have kids and they start doing better. I don't know.
Like, I got to grind for something else now. You know?
Yeah, I guess it hyper focuses them, you know. It's pretty cool. Good for Jojo. Good on him. He said... we are so blessed and fortunate to welcome our little boy into this family. First of 11 or more. Trying to convince her, but I'm not winning so far.
I'm just first of 11?
Yeah.
Oh my God. You trying to make a whole basketball team, bro?
He said, I'm trying to build a soccer team, but for real, I'm so excited for the future. And my life has new meaning. Oh, wow. Kudos to Anne De Paula. I'm guessing that's
the wife,
his partner, whoever she is, for being so strong and giving me the greatest gift of our life. Our life can offer. # God is good.
Amen to that, but a whole 11 and more though? Matter of fact, he's rich, man. Do what you want, man.
Yeah,
you only live once. You only live once.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I want to live for 11 children.
His bloodline keep going.
Keep going.
Yeah. At that point, there has to be another Embiid in the league in the future, huh?
Of course.
What if we see Arthur Embiid? Tell our kids about Joel Embiid.
That'd be funny, bro.
I know his kids are going to be really tall, though.
They have to.
Hopefully,
right?
Hopefully. I don't know. Do you know if this girl was Hispanic or not? Because Anne De Paula.
And then Paula, I don't know.
She sounded Hispanic, but either way, like if she's short, you never know.
You really never know.
They could be like 6'5", 6'4".
That's tall.
Joel Embiid is like 7'2". Yeah.
Nah,
he's not 7. He's like 7'1", I think, right? 7. Well, regardless, he's 7 foot.
He's a 7-footer for sure.
But yeah, we gotta see. Hopefully, though.
Yeah.
All right, next piece of news. The 8 teams not invited to the bubble are hosting mini camps this week. Most who opted out are upcoming free agents. And Juan Hernangomez isn't able to make it because he's filming an Adam Sandler movie produced by LeBron James.
I'm assuming that's Space Jam 2, right?
He better make some
No, it's an Adam Sandler film, so it's probably like a Netflix movie.
You better be making some money to do that.
Adam Sandler's dropping Netflix movies left and right. I don't know if you've noticed, but he is.
Wow.
Wow, that's funny.
That's funny. Well,
I did actually end up seeing that on Twitter, and I was like, wow, that's like I don't know how to feel about it, but a part of me was like, good shit, bro. Like,
I guess go get your bread. I don't know.
He's about to get cut. So that's what I'm gonna say.
Juan is an eternal trade piece. He's always like, he has a potential to be a role player, but I feel like he gets traded every season to a new team.
And so this time he's about to get cut. So
yeah,
that boy fucked up.
But anyway, the real news here is the 8 teams not invited are making the mini camps. That's cool to see them getting some PT in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, good for them. Most who opted out are upcoming free agents. So I guess it's just going to be the returning team members. Hopefully we see some clips of Curry and Clay out there.
I've seen some clips of
Clay shooting and stuff. Yeah, I'm really happy to see Clay looking good, but I just can't wait to see Curry and Clay play. I can't wait to see KD play. I know he's probably not going to play, but I'm just saying in the future. Upcoming season, like so many great players that aren't playing right now, but I just can't wait till they start playing.
Yeah, this outburst from Jamal Murray makes me miss Curry so much.
Yeah, me too.
Because it's something you see him do every night.
Yeah, and then I guess people took it for granted, but Curry, man, I can't. I'm kind of more excited to see Klay Thompson more than Curry, just to see how he comes back looking from that injury. Yeah, but Curry, because I know he's gonna do Curry things, but it's just fun to watch him play.
Super fun. It's gonna be over a year that some of these guys have played basketball, which is kind of crazy to think about.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because Yeah, and I'm sure a lot of them miss it. I know I miss a lot of players who haven't seen play in forever.
Yeah.
You know, Trae Young,
especially KD.
KD, obviously KD. KD has been over a year.
Mm-hmm.
You know, other players, like there's just so many other players that I didn't get to see play again, who weren't invited to the bubble. I guess a lot of them are kind of irrelevant, like Cavs players. I don't know, Chetty Osman.
Chetty Osman.
Yeah, Chetty Osman. I'm trying to name Colin Sexton, Darius Garland. Like that's a cool little core that we haven't seen in a little while.
John Wall.
John Wall been partying though.
But he's partying
He's
too
been
much.
throwing up
a lot of blood signs.
Yeah, that boy blood. But
you're thugging it a little bit too hard, John Wall. But
I can't wait to see a lot of these players come back.
You know, he I don't know if you guys seen, but NBA made him do an apology.
Yeah,
did they make him?
Yeah,
I saw the apology. I think I talked about it.
I'm pretty sure the NBA sent him a letter or something. They're like, "Yo, dude, come on,
you're a role model.
Yeah,
you're a former #1 NBA draft pick."
That's hilarious though. John was having a great time. He was faded. That was
having a good old time.
Good. Yeah.
All right. And some little basketball versus football news. Lakers Nuggets Game 4 scores 4.6 million viewers. And they were up against Jaguars-Dolphins in Thursday Night Football, who got 5.43 million. So that just goes to show you the gap between football and basketball, because a Jaguars-Dolphins game on a Thursday got more views than Game 4 of Lakers Nuggets.
That's interesting.
Super interesting, right?
Yeah.
Remember how they moved that Miami Heat game away from Monday, made us wait 4 days for the next game.
Rating purposes.
Yeah, and it was for reasons like this. They didn't want to go up against Monday Night Football.
That's very interesting.
That's super interesting.
Wow.
I guess the league is definitely never want to overlap with football ever again. This is probably the whole reason they don't play at the same time, and why we play over 2 years like the way we do, for reasons like this.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, because they do not want to battle against football. It's clearly still America's biggest sport. Let's go ahead and let's jump into the game, actually. Yeah, I got some boards for you guys. Some brand new boards. They still have the plastic on them. Just drive it on the plastic, honestly.
Yes, sir. Oh, Jason,
Cool,
I have
cool.
a feeling like you're going to win today.
Hopefully.
You're very prepared today.
Oh, what?
You came very prepared today.
I don't know, man. Hopefully, you might ask me some left field questions. So
Yeah, it's a
I don't
trivia.
know.
It's a trivia game. Oh, actually, I have the questions for you guys up here. Let's see if it shows up. Because sometimes it doesn't sync right away, and I do it on my phone. Oh, I think it's there. Awesome. NBA trivia. I believe it is 12 questions, something like that.
Okay.
A, B, C, D questions. So you guys can go ahead and both answer your questions. I wish I had prepared them for the screen, but I didn't. So sorry, guys.
It's all good.
But NBA trivia. I think it goes from like the hardest questions are at the end. So the first couple ones are a couple of freebies. I don't know about freebies. There's still a little. Still got to know. But question number 1, which team has won the most NBA championships? A, the Miami Heat. B, the Los Angeles Lakers. C, Boston Celtics. And D, Denver Nuggets. Jason just showed his answer to everyone before putting it up.
Mine is Celtics.
Celtics is correct. You guys both get your first point.
I didn't know you was looking, cheater.
I didn't see you, but I knew it regardless. It's just funny how fast he did it, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Like, even if I wasn't paying attention, the way you wrote that so fast, like,
yeah,
everybody can tell to see.
Keep track of your own points, guys.
Okay. I got one.
I got it.
Yeah, it was very clearly a C. It was screw. And so I'm like, that's not a B noise.
All right, next. We ready.
Who holds the most points scored over their career? We got A, Tim Duncan. B, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. C, Jack Sikma. And D, Hakeem Olajuwon. I got this off the internet, by the way. I didn't make this.
All right.
Okay.
All right, are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Cool. What are your answers?
I have B, Kareem Abdul.
B, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the correct answer. You guys both got 2 points. All right, question number 3. Which player was drafted number 1 in the 2003 NBA draft? Was it Chris Bosh, Darko Milicic, LeBron James,
These are
or
very
Dwayne
easy
Wade?
questions, Jason.
Turn them around, guys.
You're good. LeBron.
Yeah, it's LeBron.
I should have picked Darko Milicic.
Honestly, you didn't even have to write that one down.
And gave me the lead, right?
You did not even have to write that one down, to be honest.
Yeah.
Which one of these teams have never relocated?
Oh, this is a good one. This one.
We've got A, the Toronto Raptors. B, the Utah Jazz.
Oh, yeah.
C, the Golden State Warriors. And D, the Los Angeles Clippers. Which of these franchises have never relocated?
I put D, Los Angeles Clippers.
D, Los Angeles
wrong.
Clippers. And what is the answer? A, the Toronto Raptors. That is correct.
Hey, good shit, Jason. My fault, man.
I just realized I don't even have the answers to these up. I should probably get them up because I was just doing them off my head too. All right.
Yeah, I got 4.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to make out.
All right, cool. I've got them up now. The next question is, who holds the record for the most rebounds in one season? We've got A, Bill Russell, B, Ben Wallace, C, Shaquille O'Neal, and D, Wilt Chamberlain.
This is a tricky
one. Who holds the record for the most rebounds in one season? Bill Russell, Ben Wallace, Shaq, or Wilt? What you got for me, Jason? Wilt Chamberlain is the correct answer from both of you.
Wow.
Congratulations, guy. Yeah, that guy was averaging like 50 rebounds.
Yeah, that's what I remember, bro. I was like, there's no way he didn't lead the league.
Yeah, he had to.
Jason's still up by 1.
Cool. Next question. Which player was Magic Johnson's teammate on the Lakers? We got A, AC Green, B, Jerry West, C, Kobe Bryant, and D, Robert Parrish. Which player was Magic Johnson's teammate on the Lakers? What you got for me, Shay?
I picked D.
D, Robert Parrish. And who do you got? A, AC Green. It is AC Green.
Okay, Jason. Getting a big lead. I might have to come back again.
Nah, that's not happening.
Cool. During which decade was the 24-second shot clock introduced in the NBA? Was it A, the 1950s, B, the 60s, C, the 70s, or D, the 80s? The 24 shot clock was introduced in what
I'm going to have
decade?
to guess on this. I don't know this.
50s, 60s, 70s, or 80s? Who do you got, Jay? You got the 1970s. Who do you got?
I picked
the 1960s. It is A, the 1950s. Neither of you guys got it correct. Sorry, you guys.
Shoot. It's cool. Players miss.
Yeah, you can't shoot 100%.
Yeah.
The worst part about this quiz was when I found it, to get the next question's answer, you had to answer the question before. So I took this test like 20 times trying to get all the answers. All right. Which player has won 4 MVPs in 5 years? We've got A, Michael Jordan, B, Larry Bird, C, Wilt Chamberlain, and D, Bill Russell. This was a tricky one. Which player has won 4 MVPs in 5 years? MJ, Bird, Wilt, or Bill Russell? 4 MVPs in 5 years, guys. I'll give you guys 5.
It's hard, bro.
4, 3, 2.
I think we got it wrong.
Who you got, Jay?
I picked Michael as well.
You guys both picked Michael Jordan. It was actually D.
Yeah, that's who
Bill
my second
Russell.
guess. I should have.
I know.
Yeah, that was my chance to come back.
I know. I'm pretty sure there was 2 years in between Jordan's 2 MVPs.
Yeah, it was a trick question, but good shit.
Which player has never won? Oh man, let me bring it up for you guys. I'm just reading off everyone. Which player has never won a Defensive Player of the Year award? Is it A, Tim Duncan, B, Kevin Garnett, C, Dennis Rodman, or D, Michael Jordan? Which player has never won Defensive Player of the Year? Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Dennis Rodman, or Michael Jordan? Got 5, 4, 3, 2.
I feel like we wrote the same answer.
What is it, Shay?
I picked Tim Duncan.
Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan as well for you. We got Tim Duncan as the correct answer. Has never won Defensive Player of the Year award.
Couldn't have got that one wrong, bro.
I got that one wrong 3 times. I swore Timmy got one. I was like, I know MJ got one.
Yeah.
I know Dennis got one.
Yeah.
I was like, I guess it's Kevin Garnett.
I know Kevin.
Got it wrong.
Kevin won in 07, 08 season. Remember that one? So, yeah.
I don't know. You would have won that if that was a question. Which player has played his entire career with the same franchise? We got MJ, Reggie, Karl Malone, or Hakeem Olajuwon. MJ, Reggie Miller, Karl Malone.
I have my answer already.
Hakeem. Sure, yeah, go for it. You got Reggie Miller. What do you got, Shazer?
Damn, that was my second one. I have Hakeem.
Hakeem Olajuwon. I know Hakeem changed teams, but who was it?
The Raptors.
Yeah, he went to the Raptors.
Okay.
It was Reggie Miller. My first guess was...
I was going with either Reggie or Hakeem. I just wasn't sure who.
Yeah, I think I got the same. I think I got it wrong, just like you.
Yeah.
Were you about to say Jason?
Jason, a basketball savant, bro.
No, he really is though. Which city hosted the first the first NBA All-Star game back in 1951? Which city hosted the first All-Star game in 1951? New York, Boston, St. Louis, or Los Angeles? New York, Boston,
I don't know this
St. Louis, or Los Angeles?
I'm gonna make a guess.
Let's see. What do you think, guys?
I hope we didn't pick the same answer.
What do you got, Jay?
No, we didn't.
You got C, St. Louis. What about you?
I picked New York.
You got A for New York?
Yeah.
It was B, Boston.
That was my second one because, you know, Boston is a lot of white people in Boston.
A lot of white people.
I don't know about it was the white people, but they were definitely already a winning city, so I guess they deserved it. Who holds the record for most NBA steals? Sorry, most career steals in the NBA. Most career steals in the NBA. John Stockton, Jason Kidd, Gary Payton, or Scottie Pippen? What do we got, guys?
A.
You put C, Gary Payton, and you put A.
God damn it, bro.
John Stockton?
Yeah.
The answer is A, John Stockton.
What?
I thought you would know that, Jason. I thought you would know
Gary
that.
Payton.
I thought that was an easy one for you.
John Stockton held the record for most steals and assists.
How much you got? You got 7 or 8?
I have 8.
Okay.
How much
I
you
have 6.
Oh, okay. You ain't
All right.
catching up, man.
There's 3 questions left.
Gotta try it, bro.
3 questions left.
That's what you.
All right. Which of these coaches has the highest career winning percentage? Highest career winning percentage. We got Red Auerbach. Auerbach. Sure. B, Phil Jackson. C, Pat Riley. And D, Chuck Daly.
Wait.
I took 4 attempts on this one. I got it I guessed wrong 3 times.
Real quick.
I think I know it.
Isn't Steve Kerr has the highest percentage?
He just started coaching.
Yeah, but
Highest career winning he might.
I think he does, but that's.
I don't know how old this quiz is.
Okay, I'm gonna just have to go with.
I got my answer.
Okay, let's go.
Who do you got, Jay? D, Chuck Daly. Both of you guys, Chuck Daly. You're both wrong. It was Phil Jackson.
Damn.
My first guess was Chuck Daly as well.
Wow.
Phil Jackson.
R.I.P. to Chuck Daly though.
Who's played the most playoff minutes in his career? Most playoff minutes in their career. So you got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, or Bill Russell? Kareem, Kobe, LeBron, or Bill Russell? Most playoff minutes in their career. What do y'all think? What you got, Shazer? You answered first.
I picked C, LeBron James.
C, LeBron James, and D, Bill Russell. Out of Jason, it is LeBron James.
LeBron James.
Are you guys all tied up?
I got 7.
So you have to get it wrong, and he has to get it for a tie.
Nah, that's not happening.
It might.
I remember LeBron passing that maybe this season or last season.
Yeah, I remember too.
I'm pissed.
Which NBA franchise was the first to accumulate 3,000 regular season losses? First to accumulate 3,000 regular season losses. We got the Knicks, the Clippers, the Hawks, or the Kings. A, Knicks, B, Clippers, C, Hawks, D, Kings. First team to accumulate 3,000 regular season losses. You got an answer, guys?
Yeah, I got an answer.
Yeah, I'm going to go with something as well, but...
All right, who you got, Jay? B, the Los Angeles Clippers. Who do you got, Shazer?
Shout out to Tony. New York Knicks.
The New York Knicks. That was my first guess as well, but it was wrong.
It's Los Angeles.
That answer is the Sacramento Kings.
That was my second one.
I thought it was too obvious.
I know it was the Clippers.
I was thinking about the
Sacramento Kings? What?
But I feel like the Clippers have been around for not that long, and they're really winning. They're just never winning a lot, but they're making it to the playoffs all the time.
Not technically, because they're... Well, I won the game, but technically...
Congrats, Jason.
No, thank you.
You've won the game.
But technically, they were... their first establishment was... They were the Buffalo Braves, and that was in the 60s and 70s. Right. So, does that count?
Basketball savant.
I don't know. It was the Kings, bro. That's the answer they gave me. That's the answer I'm rolling with.
Oh, wow.
It wasn't my quiz. You can go yell at the first quiz maker. I'll probably link it in the description if I find it again.
I should.
Good
All
game,
right.
Jason. Good game.
Oh, good game, man. Good game.
GG, guys.
My boy knows too much.
All right, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into the first game from in between last podcast to this podcast that we didn't get to cover because we were recording right before it and uploaded after it. Game 4 of Miami Heat versus Boston Celtics. Right? We're going to game 6 today. Yeah. The last game was game 5. Yeah. So game 4, our Miami Heat was the decisive winner of that game, I'd say. I'd say it was pretty decisive. It was a pretty good win by us. Tyler Herro breaks record for most points by a rookie in the conference finals in NBA playoff history with 37 points. He says, at Kentucky, nobody thought I would survive there. Nobody thought I would survive here. At the end of the day, it's just betting on myself. Very confident. Confidence is the one word I feel like everyone would use to describe Tyler Herro. He said it on the Heat Live Postgame. I want to do it for Jimmy Butler, though. He hasn't been to the finals. I want to do it for him. He's been a great big brother for me since I've been in Miami, and I know how much it means for him to win, and I want to help him get there. God, I love this kid.
Yeah, man.
He's a great kid.
I was so happy when we first drafted him, just because I don't know. I think I've said this previously on the podcast, but I've been watching him since like he was in high school. So like I know he was capable of like putting the ball in the basket really well, like creating shots for himself, and we needed that at the moment. But like just and the best thing about me was his confidence, and I'm just glad that everybody like noticing that, and he's getting his flowers right now. You know,
he is. It's super cool. I think he's gonna be pretty big for the Heat moving forward to have such a rookie contract on that, and hopefully we don't use him as a trade piece. Obviously, there's trades out there that I wouldn't mind trading him for, but I would really love to see this kid grow up. And
he's a really good 3-point shooter, man.
Yeah, really, and I can see him. I can see him carrying the Heat culture along with him, right? Yeah. Like over the next years, because we're gonna lose UD eventually, and UD is the person who shows up to practice.
You mean this summer?
Probably this summer. But
they literally ask him 1 more year. I think he'll do 1 more year.
1 more year?
They literally keep asking him. They're like, "Do you want another contract?"
He's in great condition.
Yeah, exactly.
But he barely plays. He doesn't even play.
He doesn't play, but in every practice, he practices like he is going to play the next day. That's what keeps him going, because he's the example. It's UD is 40 years old and doing all these drills and not complaining about it.
You just have a vet like that in your team is going to make you go harder.
Yeah, he is a good mentor, and he won a couple championships. So
I remember, you remember Juwan Howard was doing that when we was in the championship
in 2011.
Yeah. So, no, he used to be a beast back in the day. So it's just some people they know what they're talking about. So
yeah, UD is huge for that. I feel like all the rookies going to practice and seeing that no matter what your status is, whether you're best player, whether you've been here for 17 years, it doesn't matter. We're all going to be practicing the same shots. No one gets special treatment. I heard on some podcast that LeBron likes to have his own people on the jet with him. Like he'll bring people with him on the jet, whether it's his personal trainer, back massager, or whatever. When he was on the Heat, Pat Riley was like, "Nuh-uh, you're gonna be on the jet and your team clothes just like everyone else, because that's what the Heat do. No, doesn't matter what your status is. We're all gonna be practicing and going hard the exact same way." And LeBron had to respect that, and that's kind of where a lot of our Heat core culture comes from. I guess it's really hard to not use the word culture, but that's what I keep using. Right, so let's see. Where's his name? There he is. Tyler Herro, 14 for 21, 5 of 10. From 3-point. To get 10 3-pointers off is actually really difficult. JJ Redick and Duncan Robinson were talking about that on his podcast, The Old Man and the Three, that just getting the 3-point shots off, seeing the light of day, knowing when your defender knows all you're going to do is shoot threes.
And Boston's a very good defensive team.
Exactly. So they click and they're so good on the switch. I don't know how. It's like they can read each other's mind.
He's the game is getting easier for him. Like it's slowing down more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, you can see it.
He can pick it. He's picking his spots.
Yeah. He made a lot of layups too, like a lot of tough layups and stuff like that. He's showing people throughout that he can definitely dribble.
He's so crafty around the board.
Yeah, he's very.
You can tell he grew up watching the NBA where we're in right now. Like it's really awesome. Like because he's so flashy on top of all that. Mm-hmm. He got 6 boards, 3 rebounds.
Sorry to say that, but he's getting really good at reading the plays, and I don't know, you guys seen a lot of lobs to Bam and stuff.
Yeah,
he's getting better at passing too. So, and he's only 20, man. He has such a long way to go.
He usually plays shooting guard, but I can see him playing point guard. Like he's
if he gets better handles, I can see that.
But that's the thing. His ball security is pretty solid. Obviously, he's not flashy like tween crossover.
Nah, I think he's flashy.
No, not in terms of dribbling. I don't think driving. Yeah, but like.
Oh no! Okay.
But he's pretty good at keeping the ball in his hands. Like,
yeah.
But I don't think he's trying to cross anybody up anytime soon like that. Like consistently. But yeah, I could see him like being a point guard in the future at one point, or even the same way they do with Jokic on the block and having 2 combo guards. In Denver, we could do that with Tyler Herro and some other guard, and then just have Bam on the block.
And he has good size. He's also a good rebounder as well.
He
ends up getting a lot of. And he's not like scared to go get a rebound. You know how some people won't jump.
Close.
He's always jumping, even if he's not like he's next to Giannis. He don't care. He's gonna jump, try to get it. Like I like that.
Yeah. So we see Jimmy Butler walk into practice the next day with Tyler Herro high school jersey. It's on the thumbnail. I know it is because I already made it. That was super cool to see.
Yeah,
everybody wanted to know how he got it, and he kept saying he's had it for a while. But do we really believe him? I don't know. But
who knows?
He said he's had it made a long time ago or whatever.
What? He's cool with Jimmy's younger brother, so he probably like got in touch with his parents, got in touch with the school like that.
So? That might make sense.
He probably got a whole bunch of players practice jerseys too if he's doing that.
Nah. But it just shows you how well their chemistry is. Like, like Jimmy really took the role of like kind of developing him. Like, you know, like
took him under his wing for sure.
Yeah, bro. Like they literally work out early as hell, a lot together, like a lot, like 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. And Tyler's like always down. He's never said no. You know, I like that.
Now that's dope because he's basically showing him like a sign of respect. So.
Oh, for sure. No, Tyler. Sorry, Jimmy loves his teammates. He's talking about Bam, like the whole All-Star break. He was talking about how Bam, it's his first time, and he's so happy for him. He deserves to be here. And after every game, he's like, "Oh no, Bam's our best player for sure." Like every single time, Bam actually came out of this game with his own little quiet 20 and 12, and 4 assists. He gets that no matter what. It's so crazy how he just gets 20 points out of nowhere. Like I never know
his
it.
average is better in the playoffs than the regular season, but you don't realize it because he's doing so much throughout the game. Like it's like, you know, some people they go cold or something. Nah, he's always playing defense, grabbing rebounds, passing the ball, even when he's not scoring. And then he'll have little spurts where he just starts catching a lob, little things like that. So
I feel like a lot of other teams are going to be looking for their own Bam Adebayo in the coming years because he's just such a crazy asset.
He fit in perfect.
An athlete.
Fit in perfect. I might even say we built around him on accident type. Like he's such a valuable asset. I'm pretty sure Coach Cal said he invented the point center. He's like, I'm not talking about like bigs that can pass. He thinks that Bam Adebayo is a point center, a true point center that can get by your guy off the dribble, can guard 1 through 5, and you don't just see him on the block.
I guess he forgot about AD and Boogie Cousins, but that's just me.
Maybe, but that's what Coach Cal, he's gonna hype up all of his members.
Boogie gets a lot of hate. I love Boogie so much.
I like Boogie.
Boogie also went to Kentucky.
Yeah.
Kentucky makes a lot of.
Kentucky does, bro. Jamal Murray.
We got Bam Adebayo. We got Tyler Herro. De'Aaron Fox. John Wall, of course.
Jason says, "I'm a basketball savant. Should I go on?"
No, but there's who's Kentucky on the Boston? The Celtics.
Eric Bledsoe too.
Then there is another Kentucky guy that was going off. That's like, wow. But yeah, if I'm Coach Cal, I'm ecstatic. I'm like, there's no way anybody could tell me anything about how I coach because clearly it's working. Like, he's awesome. Coach Cal was saying that Bam Adebayo and Tyler Herro, because he coached them both at one point, right? Because they both went to Kentucky.
Year apart.
Yeah, they're a year apart, but like they would have practices at some point together.
Like open gyms and stuff.
Yeah, so he was like, they're always the first ones in, last one out. He's not surprised at all about how they're being in the NBA. Which is really cool to hear from a former coach.
That work ethic is what separates people, man. I'm telling you, that work ethic is crazy.
Yeah, we got Jimmy Butler out there, 24 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, 8 of 20 from the field, 40%, not too hot. But, Tyler Herro backed them up for that game. We got Solomon Hill getting some PT out there, 4 minutes. Hell yeah. Good for him.
That boy look scary.
Yeah, he is.
I forgot he was still in the league.
Yeah, I guess because Derrick Jones Jr., the first thing he does when he comes in is gets a foul. And I don't know what's up with that, but I guess so just trying out Solomon Hill probably.
He's a big body.
In my opinion, the refs have been officiating really bad as well.
Oh, I'll get to that later.
Fucking horrible.
Please remind me. I'll get to what's at the bottom. That's actually the last thing I wanted to bring up. But
trust.
Kemba Walker, 20 points. We got 20 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Jason Tatum, 28 points, 4 assists, 9 rebounds. He started off the game with 0 point in the first half. No, I think 2 points to end the first half.
No, I think he had 0 points in the first half.
0
and then 28 or whatever.
Yeah, and he brought back 20.
Second half.
He ended up having a great game. It was insane. It was really weird. He was
shows you that he is mentally tough, but still, that's.
Yeah, man.
He got upset and started going off.
I guess you can always trust him with the ball because to 28 points and a half, like I feel like people aren't really talking about that because they lost. That probably would have been the highlight if they won.
Yeah. But I was talking to you when we were watching the game. I was like, I hope you win because they're gonna talk about his scoring at the second half if we don't. But if we don't win, Tyler's not gonna get any credit. Like
exactly
like how he is. He rightfully deserves.
Since we won, we're only going to talk about Tyler Herro, and I'm so happy about it.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown, 21 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, 4 for 7 from 3, 8 of 14 from the field. Jaylen Brown has been really kind of like an X factor. It feels like whenever he gets the ball rolling, everyone else does.
Yeah.
Marcus Smart, 3 of 12, 1 of 8 from 3. Thank God. He did end up with 11 assists though, which is pretty huge for them. They are passing the ball around a lot. Brad Wanamaker has been a complete zero for them. Gordon Hayward's coming back, 4 of 9 from the field, 44%, 2 of 6 from 3, 7 rebounds, 3 assists. He's a huge plus for them out there on the field. I'm super scared of him getting good because right now we're lucky.
Talented, bro.
Yeah, we're lucky he's breaking a lot of those shots right now. But when he starts making them, and at the end of the games, they're actually going to a Jason Tatum center lineup of Marcus Smart, Kemba Walker, Jaylen Brown,
I seen that.
Gordon Hayward, and then
Tatum at the 5.
And then Tatum at the 5. They're going to that at the end of games just for some quick scoring.
Oh, man.
They've been going to Enes Kanter for whenever they go down 9. They send out Enes Kanter to get a quick 9 points and come back to the bench. It looks like that's how they use him. He actually didn't play in that game though. But and Bleacher Report actually gave us a report that after his 37-point game, Tyler Herro became the most top-selling jersey.
Wow.
I don't know what time frame, but he's popular, man. I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
I mean, I'm happy that happened, but damn, do the NBA know how to sell, right? Like,
absolutely.
But I think the players get a cut of their NBA jersey sales. I believe so. I don't know if it's a significant cut, but if you're the number one person, I'm sure it's a good cut.
That's great for Tyler. Like you know.
But think about it. It's like we live in a social media era. Like before the Heat played in the playoffs, nobody, like the average NBA fan didn't really know who Tyler Herro was. So it's like a breakout.
Did you see what who was it? Who was it that said it? Oh, it was Paul Pierce, hating ass. He said, I don't know if I can call him a bucket because you got to score at least 20 for me to call you a bucket. I was like, God damn, kid, you can't be happy for no one. He's such a hater.
Sounds about right.
Such a hater.
He just be hating.
All right, so then game 5, was this yesterday? Yeah, yesterday's game. No, 2 days ago. We got a sad Miami Heat loss. Very decisive win by the Boston Celtics. It felt like they were in rhythm for almost the whole game. We were up for most of the game, and then we lost it. But it felt like they had all the momentum. Felt like every time I looked up, Jaylen Brown was right into the hoop. He ended up with
played desperate, and you can tell. So
28 points, 2 assists, 8 rebounds, 4 of 10 from the field. 4 of 10 from 3, 12 of 23 from the field. He actually got one more shot from Tatum, but Tatum beat him in points. 31 points, 6 assists, 10 rebounds. Daniel Theis with 15 and 13. Jesus. Marcus Smart, 12 points, 8 assists, 8 rebounds, only shooting 9 shots. Kemba Walker, 15 points. Gordon Hayward, 10. Just an all-around performance from everybody. They're obviously their top 6 players, well, in playing time at least, are going to show out because they're just super talented. All those guys are so talented. They just played the better game, man. I have nothing else to say.
Yeah, they did.
I felt like the Heat weren't playing too bad, but the Celtics are just playing better.
Yeah, they had a good
Celtics
game.
just had a really good third quarter that really separated us.
Oh yeah, 40-something points. I think it was
we were
the
leading in the first half, I believe.
Exactly. And in that third quarter, they scored 40-something points. I don't remember what, but the stat was
Daniel Theis came alive in the third and all that shit. Like it.
Yeah, it was crazy. The most points in a quarter this whole playoff season. Yeah, what were you saying, Jay?
No, Celtics, they had a better game.
But wait, real quick, Jason. Before this series started, I originally had them winning in 6 games, the Heat. Mm-hmm. So I expect them to win tonight. So, but you had Boston in 6, right?
Yeah, I did.
So now Boston gotta go to 7 regardless.
I'm still terrified, bro.
I don't know, man. This is gonna be a real good game. I
just hope that Jimmy really
shows out. He's been kind of quiet. I don't know why. I don't know why he can't get going.
He doesn't really take that many shots though, but it's just this game he has to.
I feel like we really need him to take a commanding start. But anyway, I mean, Brad Stevens said in all sincerity, this is the first time I've seen Celtics basketball in the last few games.
Yeah,
he was really proud.
I'm pretty sure that got the team fired up too.
Yeah, no, I'm sure. I'm still terrified. That was such an awesome game by them.
Hopefully, man,
But hey, everyone was on for them that game. So
yeah. I know that's not gonna be the case every game, so we'll see.
Bam said, "I played like shit. I put that game on me." He was really upset after that game. But then Jimmy Butler came in for his interview and said, "It's not on him. I respect and love him for it, but it's on us as a whole." He took responsibility. Bam tried to take responsibility for it. His game, he only got 13 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. Sorry, he got 8 assists and 8 rebounds. He had 2 turnovers, a steal and a block. 5 of 11 from the field. All around doesn't look too bad, but I guess it felt like a pretty slow game for him. Yeah. Duncan Robinson got hot really early, but he only ended up 3 of 11 from the field. 3 of 11 from 3, 7 of 15 from the field. He ended up with 20 points. Usually when Duncan Robinson's on,
we have
you guys usually win.
Yeah. Throws a fire under us, but I guess it didn't have it this game. 23 points out of Dragic, 1 of 7 from 3. And bro, where is he? Jay Crowder, 0 of 6 from 3. Yeah. Jay Crowder's been ice cold since that Bucks series, bro. He has to turn it back up for us, but his defense is always there.
Yeah, like you could tell from their comments, though, you could tell they're gonna come out with that dog mentality to close the series out. Hopefully.
Yeah, I think Jay Crowder making those threes usually builds that huge lead for us, and of course those Kelly threes usually make up for it too. But obviously Jay Crowder's out there a lot more. But it's not like we're putting up bad shots. That's the thing. We're
getting good shots. We just gotta hit them.
I can never get mad at an open 3. Even though if you get 3 open 3s in a row and you shoot all 3 of them, you miss all 3 of them, I can never get too mad because they're open. That's the best shot on the field, right? Exactly. So I can never get mad at those, but it sucks.
I don't know. 0-6. This game is gonna be a really good game. It's up for grabs. So
yeah, I think it's gonna be a really good game. I think we're gonna see desperation out of both teams.
I can't wait. We about to watch.
I feel like this game's gonna go to overtime.
Yeah, I think this is gonna be a really legendary,
like a well fought close.
Like we're gonna remember this one.
Yeah,
I feel like it. A quick little snippet that I saw on Reddit. The Celtics' top 5 players were all top 10 picks.
Wow.
Jason Tatum was 3rd. Jaylen Brown was 3rd. Marcus Smart was 6th. Kemba Walker was 9th. And Gordon Hayward was also 9th.
Wow.
No Heat starter was picked in the top 10.
Wow.
Tyler Johnson. R.I.P. to Tyler Johnson.
He's not dead, but
I miss him.
Oh, yeah.
But Tyler Herro was a good pickup at 13. Bam at 14. Jimmy at 30th. Jay Crowder at
34th.
Jay Crowder at 34th. Goran Dragic at 45th. And Duncan Robinson was undrafted. So it just shows.
Team full of dogs, man.
Just shows the Miami Heat and how we have a knack for finding talent and a knack for creating talent.
You guys definitely do have a knack for finding talent.
Us and the Spurs are the best at doing it.
Yeah.
Us and the Spurs. The Miami Heat and the Spurs are the best at finding random ass players and
just build them up into
diamonds in the rough.
Diamond in the rough.
The Raptors too, I think, have a really good player.
Yeah, I was gonna say them too, but I would just, if I were to go to top 2, I feel like Spurs are better than them.
Perfect example. He's wearing his jersey. My favorite player, Dwayne Wade.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Got him at 5th.
That's my GOAT.
There's 4 other people. It's crazy.
Wait, that's your 5th?
No, we got him.
Oh.
At number 5.
Yeah. 03 draft. Okay, my bad.
You know who we got at number 2?
Man. That's crazy.
You know who we got at number 2? Michael Beasley.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
If Heat and Lakers were to meet in the finals, it'd be the first time in the NBA history that both teams that make the finals didn't make the playoffs the previous season.
Oh, that's kind of lit.
Isn't that kind of lit? Isn't that kind of lit?
Yeah, that's kind of lit.
Disparity in the league.
I didn't
very random.
Disparity in the league, bro. All up for grabs. This is awesome.
Hey, but man, imagine how wild it would have been if there was no coronavirus and finals in the Heat in Los Angeles. Oh my God, yo, you see so many celebrities here walking in Miami Beach, all that crazy shit.
Stephen A. used to always say that was his dream finals.
Oh yeah, I seen that
coverage between the LA and the Heat, so you can go from Miami to Los Angeles for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's so
that's crazy. Yo, if that does happen, and hopefully we close out tonight, that's a win-win for me and Max. We were talking about it because if LeBron wins, LeBron gets his 4th rings, adds on to his legacy, and
we're always rooting for LeBron.
Yeah, we're always rooting for LeBron. He's a GOAT. And then if the Heat win, we win, bro. Nobody expected us to win, so we just had such an amazing year,
That's not happening, but
that's my team.
We'll see. We'll see, you Celtics fan. We'll see tonight.
I'm not a Celtics fan.
Well, you were going for them this series.
I was, but
you was? Then why you? Oh, okay.
I was going for the Celtics. I'm not a Celtic fan.
Okay,
I was going for the Celtics.
Okay,
I just don't like the Miami Heat.
All right.
He hates the Heat.
Anyway, we got Game 4 of the Lakers Nuggets game up. Jamal Murray hit that crazy circus shot. You were the one who said it was Michael Jordan-esque, right?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that was. I said Curry-esque, and then everyone convinced me it was pretty Michael Jordan-esque.
No, it was definitely Michael Jordan.
Yeah, it was.
That shit was nice.
It was awesome.
Pretty crazy.
Y'all got me calling him Jamal Curry. I love him.
That sounds like a 2K creative player.
I need that jersey, bro.
Jamal Curry.
I need that jersey with Murray at the bottom and Freedom at the top. So specifically this playoff run.
Sound like such an island ass.
Awesome.
Jamal Curry.
Jamal Curry.
That is an island ass name.
Yeah.
We got LeBron with a near triple double, 26 points, 9 assists. Sorry, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 7 of 18.
Always on triple double watch with LeBron, bro.
Yeah. AD 34 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. 5 rebounds is not a lot of rebounds for AD. We got Dwight Howard coming back, resuscitation, 12 and 11, back to the double machine that we know him to be. At this point, I don't know why they're ever gonna start JaVale McGee ever again.
He's a good role player.
In 5 minutes, he got 1 rebound.
Players messed up, but
Nah, I think Dwight Howard is definitely the heart and soul of this series right now.
No, he is.
Yeah,
for the Lakers,
playing with a lot of passion.
Rondo is on another level right now with 7 assists, 5 rebounds, 11 points, but so impactful on the floor right now.
Man,
Kyle Kuzma continues to be a complete ghost. 10 points, 1 assist, 0 rebounds. What is he? 6'8"? Like, come on, guys.
You know what it is? The vets are showing out, bro.
Yeah, this is their time.
The Lakers, LeBron, Rondo, Dwight, they got their playoff experience and stuff like that. They're showing out. They know what time it is.
But I feel like after this, Kyle Kuzma's value has gone so far down. They should have flipped him when they had the chance.
And I was like, kind of like, I was still giving him some hope. Like, yeah, he could maybe be the third person, that would average 20 in the regular season for them and stuff. But
20?
Yeah, maybe 20. Cause the thing is, like, as LeBron gets older, I feel like by the end of LeBron's career, he's gonna be like top 5 in assists because of how much like I can see this assist level for LeBron for like the next 3-4 years. Like
top 5. He's kind of doing that now.
That's what I'm saying. Like so, he's already in the top 10. But so I obviously expect somebody in that team to start scoring more. And Kyle Kuzma, he gets good touches. He just makes bad decisions.
He hasn't gotten any better in 3 years. He was really good, really fast, and he just stopped.
But hopefully his time will come.
I think he's productive.
And I think he's like 25 already, bro.
Moments.
He is.
He has his moments.
Yeah, but
I think they should have flipped him when his value was high. I think they should
trade him
because they're already going all in. They might as well just flip him.
Like trade him?
Yeah.
For who though?
I don't know. Any solid vet. Anybody?
Maybe
some more
solid vet.
I mean, Rondo is kind of fill the void that they needed. A second ball handler.
I'll grab a Paul Millsap.
A Paul Millsap?
Paul Millsap would be clean.
I'll trade him for Kyle Kuzma at this point.
Well, I mean, I don't think
anybody would in a heartbeat.
But I mean,
he's old though, so not anybody.
No, Paul Millsap's been going off for the Nuggets.
Yeah, he went off, bro.
He got 5 points.
Whoa, way to make us look good.
I know. He got 5.6 rebounds and 3 assists in this game. Jeremy Grant, another Swiss Army knife. He's been awesome for them. He's probably gonna decline his option and get a bag. I'm sure he played out of his mind.
Yeah,
17 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. I know that doesn't sound like crazy, but he was playing way more than he was expected to. Like, that's way out of his range. Jokic only got 16 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Not a very Jokic game. I wonder if he had thoughts of going home finally. Jamal Murray, 45 minutes on the floor, 12 of 20. He got 3 rebounds, 8 assists, 32 points. Michael Porter Jr. getting a lot of minutes too, 20 minutes. He went 3 of 6 from 3, 5 of 8 from the field, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 13 points. PJ Dozier, he got 5 seconds, but I feel like PJ Dozier is actually kind of big for them. I don't know why. I feel like I see a lot of him on the screen. He's always hyping up his players and like.
All I can say about the Nuggets is they're gonna be a really big problem next 3-4 years. Right now, this season particularly is just not their time. But
no, man, they've got nothing but time. Jamal Murray's shooting 73% into the clutch during this postseason. That came out after game 4.
He came up this postseason for sure.
Yeah, I've always liked him, but now I'm like, he's like favorite player.
Like, hey, Jamal Curry right here, man.
Jamal Curry, I love it. I love it. I hope he keeps 70% of what he's doing right now, and I'll be so happy with him.
Nah, I actually tried him like a couple episodes.
Yeah, you did. No, I don't know if you tried him. You said you take Donovan Mitchell over him, which I don't think it's crazy, but I've always liked Jamal.
No, I understand, but he's been showing out.
He's been showing out.
How do you think I feel? Donovan Mitchell was like shutting me up like four episodes straight. I kept saying how much I don't like Don, and he keeps dropping 50. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah.
The Lakers advance. It'll be LeBron's 10th finals appearance. Only the Lakers, Celtics, and Warriors have more as a team. Right now, he's tied with the 76ers with 9. And Lakers are at the top with 31, followed by the Celtics and Warriors at 21 and 11, respectively. Yeah, LeBron has been to 9 finals in the last 10 years.
That's
going to be a decade that LeBron has been to the finals. That's insane.
That's insane.
I can't fathom that. I feel like we won't be able to fathom that until he's out the league.
I feel like we haven't really taken that in.
Every single year.
That's what I'm saying.
Times out of the 10 years,
you go to the
bro.
NBA finals.
Oh my God, bro.
That's like video game.
That's how you playing 2K. You know you're gonna make it to the finals every year in my career.
Like he's literally a my career player, like in real life.
That's crazy, bro. I love LeBron, man.
Yeah, God bless LeBron.
Yeah, so Lakers to that game to put them up 3-1. It looked like the Nuggets had them right where they wanted them, because we know 3-1 is their thing so far. Yeah. But unfortunately,
that playoff Bron is different.
Bron really closed out that game for them both times with his defense. 38 points, 16 rebounds, and 10 assists out of LeBron in Game 5. 15 of 25 from the field. Anthony Davis only taking 16 shots, getting 27 points, 5 boards, and 3 assists. 9 of 9 from the free throw line. Dwight Howard, 9 and 9. Danny Green shooting a solid 2 of 4 from 3 for 11 points. KCP, 2 points. KCP's actually been bigger for them than Danny Green so far. Yeah. But I mean, Danny Green's, I guess, is a more highly valued player out there on defense, so they keep him out there.
I think KCP's better on defense than Danny Green for them.
You think so?
Really?
What I've been seeing, because what it is KCP, he moves his feet really well, and I feel like Danny Green, he's gotten a little slower as he gets a little older.
I don't know. KCP was on my fantasy team like 2 years ago, and he really grinded my gears, so I'll forever not be a fan of him. He was like my fifth to last round pick. So I was like, I can't drop him because he's too valuable. Yeah. But I just hate having to hope on him and pray on him.
I mean, I don't hope on him, but I can rely on him for Lakers defense.
He's a good 3-point shooter.
Yeah. And every time he does have a bad game,
hopefully
he always shows out the next game. I like that. It shows out.
Yeah, he does.
He's tough like that.
Remember when he was on house arrest and could only play on home? He could only play on home games.
That was crazy.
That was so funny.
I've never seen that before.
He could only play home games. That was so funny.
I gotta get my money somehow.
That's crazy.
All right, we got Jamal Murray ending up his final postseason game, 19 points, 5 turnovers, 8 assists, 4 rebounds, 7 of 17 from the field. Nikola Jokic, 20 points. 7 rebounds, 5 assists.
That's how you close
9
out.
of 16 from the field. I think they just made the adjustment of putting LeBron on Jamal Murray a lot more.
LeBron, he single-handedly
35 years old, bro. I cannot stress it enough.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Go ahead.
He single-handedly destroyed them.
Yeah.
He deflated
4 shots back to back.
Yeah. He deflated.
That boy made 9 points, bro.
Yeah. It was kind of weird though, because after Game 4, I believe it was, the Lakers went to the NBA with a case saying that LeBron doesn't get enough fouls. Yeah, they went with a legit case.
No, I didn't know.
And then the next game they got a lot more fouls.
Next game they made more free throws than the other team shot.
Yeah, I think the Nuggets had better shooting percentage, 3-point percentage, free throw percentage, better rebounding rate, all of that. But the Lakers had more free throws. I think they had 8 more free throws than the Nuggets, and they won by 6.
Wow.
So it was kind of like they bitched about it and they won. Mm-hmm. And then the Nuggets for Game 5, they did the exact same thing. Mike Malone was like, "Yeah, so we put in our same case. We didn't lose the game because of free throws. We lost because of bad turnovers. But we put in the same case. So I guess hopefully we can get more free throws. I don't know. I don't remember if they did. But Game 5 was pretty decisive. It was a pretty sad time watching them lose.
LeBron single-handedly just deflated.
Yeah, bro.
He deflated.
Jamal threw up like a logo Lillard shot near the end, trying to reignite.
Jamal fucked up when he did this dance when he won
the shimmy.
No, I was just like, my bad. I'm sorry, guys, but like LeBron, like he does everything right. Like he makes his teammates better. He got everybody open. He was making shots. He was guarding their best players.
It's like a superpower.
Yeah, like he's literally like a real life created player. Like, you know, like
created player. Yeah,
they got Bron mad last game, and then Bron just said, "Never mind, bro. I gotta close this series out." Yeah. He's like 16-1, right? In closing series out or something like that. LeBron, something like that. 15-1, 16-1. A crazy ass number. Like
I don't know. I'm trying to wonder if it's 1 or 0.
Yeah, but it's crazy. Like it's games like it's like 1. He's only lost.
Like, he was not playing. Like even when they won the Western Conference Finals, like he was like sitting down.
But yo, man, 10 out of 9 years. Huge congrats to LeBron, bro. Yeah. I'm so happy.
If the Lakers win the title, Rondo will be the first player to win a ring as a Celtic and a Laker.
That's fire.
Clyde Lavalette won a ring with the Lakers in 1954 and 2 more with the Celtics in 63 and 64. But at the time, they were the Minneapolis Lakers, so we're not going to count it. Actually, both of them would be their 17th championship as well. He won the 17th championship with the Celtics, and if they win this year, it'd be the 17th Laker championship. Sorry for you, Rondo. That won't be happening. But my Miami Heat are going to pull it out, baby. When the Lakers advance, No, I already read that. Whoops.
That's funny.
Lakers have been to the finals every decade since the inception of the NBA. Lakers are one hell of a franchise.
Yeah, man.
And they closed it out, and they're waiting for us now, which sucks because we were so far ahead. But they got a game on us because they skipped a game for us because of Monday Night Football.
Yep.
And then what else? There was also 5 days between the end of our series and the beginning of the Eastern Conference Finals because we were waiting on the Celtics. And then they added 3 more games after they finished out their game. It was kind of bull, but whatever. I guess now they're waiting on us. I was hoping it was the other way around, but
hey, man.
And I was really hoping that Heat would close out that game. But someone on Reddit went back at the last 2-minute reports. Do you guys know about the 2-minute reports that they release after every game? The NBA is like here's what the referees did wrong in the last 2 minutes. So I guess we can slander. There's really no reason for it other than for us to get mad. So I guess some people look at them. I don't like to look at them because I know I'll just get hot because of stuff like this. Total incorrect calls against Miami in the playoff last 2-minute reports, 11. Total incorrect calls in the rest of the playoffs reports, 16.
They were horrible officiating.
That means three of the incorrect calls actually benefited the Miami Heat for a total of 30 incorrect calls in the last 2-minute report. That means 36% of all correct calls, 36% of them in the last 2 minutes have been against the Miami Heat.
Yeah, bro.
That's insane.
I'm telling you, dude, it's like...
Isn't that crazy? A third of all the calls in the last 2 minutes have been against Miami wrongly.
Yes, bro.
These last 2-minute reports are reports that show you which calls they got wrong.
And you know what it is, bro? The Boston Celtics as a team is very good at flopping.
Oh, man.
Jason Tatum,
you cannot
touch, and fucking Marcus Smart.
You cannot touch.
Bro, it gets me so mad because that's part of why they've been officiating so bad. You see the replay, they're just going like this.
Yeah, they just
if you blink at Marcus Smart, he's flying.
Yeah, bro.
I forgot what it was. Bro. It was on. I think it was on Derrick Jones Jr. Marcus Smart was like on him, and then he went under his arm and then flopped his hands up. Yeah. And like it was a foul because it was a foul, but it's because Marcus Smart fished for it. Wait, and there was another one where Theis was holding. Oh, he was holding Iggy. He was holding because Theis loves doing that. He always grabs the person who's trying to out rebound him with his arm, and a lot of players do that. They always grab hook him, and then
that's not illegal.
It is illegal, but they do it in a way.
To get away with it.
Yeah, they do it in a way where the refs don't do it, and everyone does it. So whatever. But then Iggy pushed him off because he was high. He was like, "Bro, like the rebound's gone. Like, what are you holding me for?" And then Iggy got called for a flagrant foul because when he pushed him, he hit him in the face. It's so aggravating. But
yeah, bro. But
there's nothing else.
Can you get fined if you flop?
Hey, we've been right, bro. We've been right screaming at the TV then.
No, it's like,
not. It's not just us.
We're not crazy about it.
Reports. These are facts.
But I guess the Miami Heat don't bitch about it, which is why we don't get any extra calls. Which are like. We know the Lakers did, and they got extra calls. Yeah. Because I guess Miami, we just fucking put our heads down and get to work. Yeah.
We have to dominate.
We put our heads down and get to work. So I guess it doesn't really. I mean, obviously it's affecting us, but we're still 11-2 in the playoffs. So.
Yeah. That's true. No, you guys
12,
11. Well, yeah.
11-2. Yeah.
No. Isn't it like 3?
We
lost.
No, we won the last. We're 3-2. Yeah, it's 3. Yeah. We're 11-3 in the playoffs right now.
Wow, that's insane.
So I guess this is a late report.
Wow.
But still, like, game 4. Hopefully we close it out tonight, man. It's a huge game for us. We cannot let Boston get a 7 game.
I'll let y'all know in the title how I feel.
You guys lose.
I know, I'm terrified.
If you lose, you done, homie. You getting sent home.
No, I'm talking about you guys.
The Celtics. Hopefully.
He's talking about the Celtics.
Yeah. Oh, Celtics. I don't care. I just don't like the Heat.
I know you don't, but that's why if you don't like the Heat, I got to bag the Celtics even more.
All right. It's all good. But nah. It's going to be a good game, though. But either way, if the Heat...
It will be a great game.
It's going to be a great game. But if the Heat wins, it's going to be a good finals against them and the Los Angeles Lakers.
I'll let y'all know in the title how I felt about this game. Hopefully, the title just says Miami Heat Lakers finals appearance. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be so good. If it happens, it'll be such a win-win.
These next few podcasters are going to have so much energy, so much good energy, bro.
Yeah.
Just because you got LeBron. Hopefully,
you know what? It's going to happen because I expect it to happen. I expect our Heat. If the Heat don't do it, oh my God, I'm going to be so disappointed.
We're throwing that good energy out there for the Heat,
Yeah, I hope Ty feeling me right now.
I hope Tyler drops 20, Duncan drops 15. Jimmy drops 30. Bam drops his regular 20.
Jay Crowder hits 3 threes. Kelly comes out, hits a quick 3. Come on.
I want everybody to go off.
Kelly Olin.
Derrick Jones Jr. doesn't get fouled in the first minute he's playing.
He definitely is going to get fouled.
Let's go Heat, man.
Let's go Heat.
Can't wait.
Anything else for you guys before I go?
Nah, man. I just can't wait to see the Celtics lose tonight.
Today's gonna be. I said today. Tonight's gonna be a great game, and I can't wait. I can't wait to watch it. So
I can't wait to watch it. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Appreciate you too. We usually have 4, but car troubles. It happens. Hopefully he'll come on next week. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to drop a like, share with all your friends. Please consider subscribing. Support is insane. I love you guys so much. Hope you guys have a good day.
Signing off.
Yes,
Peace.
Sir.